It's been long enough that everyone should have calmed down a bit. Let's go check on Marquez Jr.
I've been thinking a lot, but I still feel super confused. Nikki, did I do something wrong?
You mean what you said to Scintilla?
Yeah. Thinking back, I might have been a little too harsh.
Maybe talk it over with Scintilla?
I still need some time to process my thoughts. Let me think it over again.
Huh? Isn't that Scintilla? Why is he here?
Scintilla, are you here for Marquez Jr.?
I want to talk to him, but after our last conversation, I don't know how to face him. He's just been standing there. I can't tell what he's thinking about, only that he's very upset. Nikki, do you think he's going to deny everything that's happened in the past? Will he never... For humans, do beautiful memories ever fade away? Just like how blast blooms dim and quiet down after they're picked. I thought it was a brilliant idea. It filled him with hope once, didn't it? Why is he choosing to forget? To even deny its existence?
Scintilla, I can't give you an answer to that. Blast blooms might not retain their original form after being picked, but they can transform into something more beautiful after they've turned into shiny dyes for fireworks. Maybe the beautiful memories are still there, just in a different form, waiting for us to awaken them.
So, does that mean Marquez Jr. still remembers? Then I shouldn't have gotten mad at him. I should apologize to him, but he might still be mad at me.
Been there, trust me. But I don't think he's really mad at you.
Really? That's good. Then I'll think about how to apologize and tell him later.
Isn't Opera trying to cheer Marquez Jr. up? Once he's thought it through, I'm sure he'll quickly forgive you.
Speaking of Opera, I saw her heading to Camp Kaboom in a hurry.
We're going to ask her about it. Scintilla, I'm sure everything will be fine.
You're even more reliable companions of the fireworks night than I imagined.
I remember the firework you're talking about. It's been discontinued for a few years.
Discontinued?
Opera, have you thought of anything to cheer Marquez Jr. up?
Nikki, Momo, come over here. I just got an idea and was telling Miss Vita about it.
What is it?
We set off the Valor firework. Marquez Jr. liked those the most when he was a kid. Whenever he felt down, his grandpa would buy some and set them off for him.
Did Marquez Jr. mope around as a child as well?
Yes, he often told me that no one understood his God-kissed talent.
So Marquez Jr. went through a phase like that as well.
Maybe he'll feel better after seeing the Valor firework again. But Miss Vita told me it's been discontinued for years.
It's been over a dozen years since those were popular, but I still have the sketch for them. Considering Nikki's skills, recreating one will be a cakewalk.
Don't worry, Opera. Leave it to me to make the Valor firework. Nikki, Momo, and Miss Vita, thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's a small token of my appreciation. Give me a moment to find the sketch. Sorry for the wait. This is the one. I just added something special to it.
Something special?
Thanks to the ice sparkle you brought me, my 17th trial for the improved low-heat firework was a success. The improved version burns even cooler and is more stable. You can even touch it. The name low-heat firework actually doesn't fit anymore. I gave it a new name. Icy firework.
That's pretty direct, but it's a fitting description.
I also added some ice sparkle petals. So, this is a new and improved version of the Valor firework.
A Valor firework you can touch? That's a great idea. Maybe it will even yield some unexpected results.
Wow! I can't wait to see the final result! Let's get started!
But I'm worried. What if Marquez Jr. doesn't want to see me? You've realized your own mistake. Besides, the fireworks night should have a kind and forgiving heart, right? Then, I'll apologize to Marquez Jr. first, then invite him to walk by Crescent Bay Camp at night. The rest, I'll leave to you. Miss Vita, Momo and I are leaving now. We need to prepare the Valor firework.
Goodbye! Come talk to me about your experience on the firework aisles when you have the time.
The Valor firework. The colors aren't quite as I remember them, but I'm sure this is it. So pretty.
It's all thanks to Nikki and Momo. What do you think? It's a pretty nice surprise, right?
Thank you. But you really didn't have to.
Marquez, for right now, can you just close your eyes?
Close my eyes to see fireworks?
Well, you're on stage now, so listen to the director. Close your eyes.
Oh, okay. Okay, they're closed.
One step forward,
Oh, okay.
another step. You're almost there, just a little more.
I think I'm going to hit the launch tube. Are you sure I should keep going? I'm worried I'll get burned.
Marquez, trust me.
Huh? It doesn't hurt. I thought it would, but it doesn't. It's cold. but it's flickering in my palm. It feels like a rainy drizzle. What is this?
Congratulations, Fireworks Knight. Your dream is now in your grasp.
How could this be? These fireworks. They aren't burning me. But back then...
Thanks to Miss Vita and the ice sparkle we found, she managed to modify her low-heat firework.
That's right. The low-heat firework was still too hot to touch before, but now it's icy cold.
Miss Vita mentioned it before, but I thought it was impossible. So she really developed fireworks you can touch.
And the firework won't burn its night anymore. That's our surprise for you.
The fireworks night.
Marquez, I always wanted to help you, but I didn't know how. I felt guilty and anxious.
I'm sorry. I know Scintilla and you were just trying to cheer me up. I always knew. I was afraid of getting hurt, trapped in my own prison. So,
Fireworks Knight, pick up your sword and continue your journey.
Oh no! Nikki has been possessed by Scintilla!
I'm pretty good at acting, aren't I? Speaking of Scintilla, where did he go? This way. Has something happened to Miss Vita?
let's go.
My fireworks and the ice sparkle. Those bandits!
Miss Vita, who did this?
3 people burst into my workshop demanding the ice sparkle. I wouldn't hand it over. So they shoved me out of the way and rummaged through the room. They knocked over the fireworks, which then all caught fire. The rest of the ice sparkle got taken, but then a fiery red Feywish sprite came rushing in after them, trying to take back the ice sparkle. But he got taken away as well.
Fiery red? Oh no! It must be Scintilla!
It must have been the Short Fuse crew. They hate Scintilla to the bone. They might...
They're such a pain! Ugh. Miss Vita, do you remember where they were headed?
They headed off towards Fireworks Peak. Oh no! They'll try to escape in a hot air balloon.
Marquez, Opera, please stay here and help with the cleanup. Momo and I will go save Scintilla. We'll bring Scintilla and the ice sparkle back in one piece.
Hey, boss, look at this! Someone came to see us off.
Later, losers. The ice sparkle is ours. But don't worry. We'll sell it for a good price.
Scumbag! Let me out! The Wishing One will punish you all! Nikki, look! More hot air balloons are taking off.
It must be Opera and the others. We can't give up. You...
Is this balloon malfunctioning? Boss, that little girl is catching up.
Shut up. Let me think. Just smack it, see? All good. So dramatic.
You're so smart.
Ugh, they got away! Chase them, Nikki!
The wind stopped. Are we gonna be here forever?
This balloon is useless.
You...
There's wind.
Wait! Ugh, we were so close. We'll get them next time, Nikki. Get more close. Be careful.
quiet! Stop by the biggest style-shaped balloon. I've got a plan.
You wouldn't dare!
Persistent pests.
You're challenging the Short Fuse crew?
Short Fuse crew? You're just a bunch of clowns.
Shut your...
Now's the time!
Boss,
Hand over Scintilla, and we might still negotiate.
Carlo finally got the Inferno Bunny up and running. The day the Short Fuse crew rises again will mark your downfall!
Nikki, Momo, are you alright?
We're fine.
What happened, Marquez? You look really cool. You're like a totally different person. So handsome!
It's nothing, really. I just thought I should help you and protect everyone. Then, I felt my body surging with power. Thank you for giving me the Valor firework. When I held it, I realized it wasn't the bottleneck holding me back. The bottleneck was me. I don't want to wander in circles and wait for others to help me anymore. I want to become the true Fireworks Knight.
That's amazing! Congratulations, Marquez.
I knew it! I knew it! I was right to pick the brave fireworks knight. I knew he'd don a knight's cape and come rescue me in a hot air balloon one day. I guessed the beginning correctly, and I did it again with the ending.
I was just there with the finishing touch. Compared to Nikki, I'm still unremarkable. Scintilla, can you spare a moment? I want to talk to you.
Huh? Yes!
Momo and I will head back and tell everyone the good news then. Goodbye, Marquez and Scintilla.
Miss Vita must be worried sick. Let's take the ice sparkle back to her.
The little heroes return. I saw everything. The way you chased them down was amazing. And Marcus Jr.'s move was so cool.
It was a group effort. If you hadn't released those hot air balloons, we wouldn't have been able to catch up.
That's right. Everyone's a hero.
Great! I'll create the most spectacular fireworks before the opening ceremony and put on the most dazzling fireworks show Miraland has ever seen. I swear it on Janata's name.
Wow. Why didn't you swear on your own name?
My parents and grandparents used to say the same thing. It's a lucky charm.
I wish I could see it now. By the way, do you know where Mr. Monog is, Miss Vita?
Mr. Monog. I think he's busy dealing with this whole mess near the Sizzle and Spark Center.
And that's how it went down. Mr. Monog, the short fuse crew needs to be held responsible for their crimes.
Joya is already leading a team to where they crashed. I also informed Captain Haya. I'm certain they'll be apprehended in no time.
Hey, Nikki, Momo!
Nikki, you've been a great help to the Firework Isles. Just hearing Opera describe it all had my heart racing. I'm so glad you're both safe.
The short fuse crew wouldn't have hurt Nikki in 1,000 years.
Also, Marquez Jr. was very brave to protect us and save Scintilla.
I was terrified watching him rush to Fireworks Peak and charge at the short fuse crew in a hot air balloon. I was worried he might get hurt, but I was also glad he found his old courageous self. Oh, Wishing One, I'm so glad that you all wound up okay in the end.
Despite how much has happened, the Carnival of Fireworks still went off without a hitch. It's all thanks to your help, Nikki. No wonder Miss Grace appointed you a special liaison. You've got courage, wisdom, and sharp instincts.
So long as everyone can enjoy the event, our efforts will be worth it. When we return the ice sparkle to Miss Vita, she promised the fireworks show on opening day would be the greatest in all of Miraland.
Wow, the greatest fireworks show. I'm looking forward to that. Nikki, Momo, let's go see it together. And Marquez Jr. too.
Sure, yes.
Well then, Nikki and Momo, I'd like to officially and cordially
invite you to the fireworks crossing on the night of the Carnival of Fireworks opening ceremony. Nikki, Momo, here's a little gift for you.
Is this a script about us?
Yes, I based it on my experiences of this adventure.
Wow, what a meaningful gift. Are you sure I can have it?
Of course. You're the best part of it. You see, when I wrote the Fireworks Night script, I wanted to help Marquez Jr. get over his worries. It was you who helped him conquer his fears and find his old, courageous self. Thank you very much.
I'll definitely treasure this precious gift.
Nikki, I finally found you!
Is it another emergency?
To the short fuse crew.
Don't worry, they've been apprehended by the steadfast Captain Haya.
That's great.
I just want to say thank you. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have seen these beautiful fireworks and the smiles of so many tourists.
We're also very glad that the Carnival of Fireworks was a success.
Nikki, don't forget to tell Mayor Grace that we've completed the task she gave us.
No need to leave in such a hurry. Tonight's fireworks show is the highlight of the opening ceremony. You won't see fireworks this glamorous ever again.
Then Momo and I will hang around for a while.
I hope you enjoy the fireworks. May the fireworks sprite be with you.
Mayor Grace, the Firework Isle's special liaison missions are all complete.
Welcome back, Nikki, Momo. You deserve a lot of credit for the successful opening of the Carnival of Fireworks. Great job.
We've had a lot of new experiences. We rode in a style-shaped balloon through fireworks in the sky. It felt like we could touch them just by reaching out. The scenery on the Isles was beautiful too. It was so relaxing to stand in the breeze and watch over the Isles at Fireworks Peak.
Relaxing? Captain Haya told me you had a fierce confrontation with the Short Fuse crew.
Captain Haya's back? Then the Short Fuse crew must have been apprehended already.
That's right. Captain Haya interrogated them herself. They confessed to everything. If it weren't for you, many more might have fallen for their scams. You did well, Nikki and Momo.
The pleasure's ours.
It was a lot of responsibility to help with the Firework Isles event, but we formed a bond with the people there because of it. Fixing hot air balloons with Mr. Poloni, helping Miss Vita with the icy firework, listening to Mr. Monog's stories about the fireworks sprite.
Nikki, you could have left out that last part.
Most importantly, we became companions of the fireworks night and went on a great adventure against the dark together.
It was like living in a fairy tale.
It took months for Miss Vita to perfect the low-heat firework, and it took over a decade for Marquez Jr. to find his old self. That said, it might take us even longer to find the miracle outfits. Maybe one day, we'll look up to find we've already collected them all. Or maybe, the door to success will remain tightly shut, even after we've been to every corner of Miraland. But I believe that we, as well as these people, will all become better versions of ourselves by then.
I'll definitely be braver, smarter, and even cooler when that time comes.
Going to new places does bring new perspectives. You should go to the Firework Isles when you have the time, Mayor Grace.
Thank you for the proposal, Nikki. I'll consider it. I was a bit worried I might have put too much pressure on you by asking for your help with the Carnival of Fireworks, but it appears my concerns were unnecessary. You can return to the Isles and explore a bit more if you want to.
I can't get enough of the scenery on the Firework Isles. There are so many great photo spots there. Nikki, we should go back there when we have the time.
Okay, then I'll bring some nice outfits.
Have a great time.